Alright, what up, gamers? What up? Happy Friday. I think the answer is that they live in like a symbiotic relationship. One game could not survive without the other. Oh yeah, what's up? You already know, dude. It's the Simpsons Road Rage and X-Men Legends 2. That's on the agenda for today. I think both these games are probably going to take like 6 streams to beat or something. Maybe not. I think that X-Men will outlast the Simpsons. That's my prediction. But let's get into it, I guess. Let me not delay this any further. We got work to do. We got people to drive around. I was thinking about this like 20 minutes ago, but hear me out. So you know how this game is the Simpsons Road Rage? Imagine, think about this. You know that like 90s fighting game, Primal Rage? What if they had made a kart spin-off of it, like a kart racer spin-off, where it's all the characters from the fighting game, who are like dinos and stuff, but they drive go-karts, and it would be Primal Road Rage. I feel like they should have made that, but they didn't. Hey Spock, hey Grode, you might have to refresh stream or something. I definitely updated the stream info.
Another defiant
If you're seeing it says X-Men. Is everyone still seeing X-Men? Hang on. Let me refresh my own page. Maybe it's wrong somehow. No, it totally says The Simpsons Road Rage, and the game is set to The Simpsons Road Rage. Oh, I didn't set the, whoops. You're right. That's the one I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. This is Road Rage 398. And we are at 24% of the way done. So there. Okay, cool. Sorry, gamers, you got me.
Hey, where can I take you?
Jazz station, please. Hey, a man can't live on heavy metal alone, can he?
Superior technology breeds superior results. Hi.
Later, dude.
I bet you do, but don't spoil it for everyone else who doesn't.
Whoa, that was incredible.
That trip went all the way to 11.
Welcome, fellow Earthling.
Fireworks make my ears yell.
All right, then.
Get him, Smithers.
I do have, oh no, wait, this is the secret house. I need to pay attention to that goal, because sometimes, I don't know why, sometimes it's the camp, and sometimes it's the odd house.
You're only
I don't know why it's like
prolonging
that,
the inevitable,
but it
my
is.
friend.
Thank you for riding.
Thanks. You're the bestest driver ever.
Just get me out of here, dude.
We're two land
No,
travelers.
I don't think that should be automatic, because sometimes I need the ability to set that manually for reasons. I don't know what those reasons are, but I think it's reasonable that I should be able to control them separately.
You'll regret this.
Like, what if I want to set something goofy
Dude, you're more reckless than me.
in the stream
Whoa,
metadata,
you're
you
gonna
know?
get us
I should have the
killed,
power to
dude.
do that.
See you around, silly person.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, dude.
Hey.
Most annoying audio clips from Gamecube thing, I kind of like repetitive audio clips. I think that they're funny, like always. I know chat doesn't share this opinion with me, but I actually like when you have to hear the same lines over and over again. It gets a good laugh out of me. I went the complete fucking wrong way. This is the D-Rust run. This is the D-Rust. We'll get him next time, gamers. I have to D-Rust on the route. I went the complete wrong way.
Ay. Ay, mi cuello.
Most annoying audio clip.
Wow, that was incredible.
I mean, I feel like this is a strong candidate.
Excelsior!
Ahora voy a ser atrasado. Ay, ay, ay.
I think this is a strong candidate for, like, most annoying repetitive audio clips.
Hi, Dr. Nick. Superior technology breeds
Superior technology
results. Why?
breeds
I'm a
superior
little dizzy
results.
from the
Well, hey.
anesthetic. I'm just going to sit here for a while. Uh-oh. This is going
You know,
to be a bumpy ride.
You know what? Yeah.
Enough
I'm
with
actually
the
going to say
crashing.
Looney Tunes was worse than this, because Looney Tunes had, whenever Bugs Bunny would walk past a different Looney Tune,
Rides again.
he had to, like,
Thanks.
reinforce the
Stop by
joke.
my clinic
Like, he'd
for
walk
a
past
free
the
nose
owl,
job.
Where to,
the,
land traveler?
he'd walk
Take
past
me
the
to
little
the
owl
Stonecutter's
character,
Lodge,
and literally
so
every
we can
time you
chart
walked
the
past
course
that
of
owl,
world
Bugs Bunny
events.
would be like,
Smithers.
hey, I like to sing a too, and it's like, I hate you. I know. I already got the joke. You don't need to remind me.
What's
It's
the
just
big
annoying.
idea?
That one actually bothered me. And he would do that for, like, every Looney Tune, where, like, he'd
Oh, good
see it,
lord.
he'd see the Looney Tune, he would say
That was a
their
superb trip.
favorite thing,
Drop by my office
and then
I'll
he
give
would, like,
you
say
key
the
to
thing that they're
city.
known for, and then move on. It was just like, yup, that's what he does.
Hey, where can I take you?
You don't need to remind me for the
Alright,
500th time.
Wow, that was incredible.
So those are bad. I'm trying to think. There were a couple others like that in the game. I'm trying to think of. I've already put them out of my mind.
Blast your hide to Hades.
That was frinktastic, if I say so myself.
Adios, dork.
Stop the car! Hey, hey, just get me out of here. No questions, all right? I'll pay handsomely. Zoy! Get out, I'm getting a lot
I
of
always
brain
crash on
swelling.
this turn too. That hill into the sharp turn is just like
See you
very
around.
bad.
Unless I see you first. Welcome, fellow Earthling.
Rancho Relaxo, please. I need a
Rancho
schwitz.
Superior
Relaxo, please.
technology
Up,
breeds
bus.
superior results. Woo-hi.
Woo-hey. Obviously, the best repetitive voice clip is "In the Hole, You Can Do It" from Hanako. Her advice was always so terrible, but she was always there for me.
Ow, my shoes!
That was frinktastic, if I say so myself.
Man, that ride was over faster than Chevy Chase's talk show.
Over here.
Wait,
Where
there was supposed to be a
to,
guy
Trevor?
there.
Boy, am I glad to
There was
see you.
the bus was like parked on top. What? All right, well we're not even on the route anymore. We're going to TNT storage. The guy I was supposed to deliver didn't spawn in because there was a bus there, or something like that. I don't even know what caused that.
Up already, I'm gonna be late.
I think this is okay though. I
Up
think
already,
this is
I'm gonna
still
be
okay
late.
for the route because the TNT shack is just this.
Thank you for riding.
Well, now we're gonna
Whoa,
take Homer,
that was
though,
the
right?
coolest.
Hey, hey.
Oh, and Homer's also okay. So either
Superior
is fine.
technology breeds superior results. Woo-hi.
Both basically do the same thing. You take one guy or the other there. I've been wondering about that.
You haven't seen the last of
The
me.
3 lines from Duck Dodgers. Those are some good lines. That, you know, honestly, I can't really hear them anymore.
Save me from the
It's been so
pain.
long since I've played
Whoa,
Duck
that
Dodgers.
was incredible.
You should be in Cannonball Run.
Normally, I would never ride in a vehicle that is so hostile to the environment, but I'm in a teensy bit of a jam right now.
Welcome, fellow Earthling.
There's no way we're getting
Alright
that
then.
traffic bonus. JK, we got the traffic bonus.
Professor Frank rides again.
Looks like we'll get the 20K off of this, which is good.
Not too slow, just right.
Hey, hey, where can I take you?
Just get me out of here, dude.
All right, then.
I know there was that one line, that like weird laugh that he would do whenever you were out of bounds. Whenever you were out of bounds sliding on something.
So totally slow.
Like if you were trying to do the displacement or something. He had that like displacement yell that he did.
Zoid! I broke my flux capacitor.
That's the game screaming, not it's at that point it's no longer Daffy Duck screaming, it's just the game's code screaming as you destroy it with displacement. Legitimately one of the funniest bugs. I still don't understand how they could possibly have like made the game that way. Like what did they do to make displacement a
Take me
thing?
to Quimby's mansion. I left my pants there.
Superior technology breeds superior results. Woo-hi!
Like oftentimes if there's like an out of bounds clip, it's kind of like, okay, I understand how that could have been programmed into the game, like how they programmed the game that then led to this bug existing. I can picture it. With displacement and Duck Dodgers, it's literally just like, literally how did they do this? Like what is the system at work here?
Whoa, that was incredible.
Hey, pretty good driver for Goyam.
Welcome, fellow Earthling.
Would you mind taking me to the stone cutter's lodge?
Well, we got over 2% on this run, which is my goal for every run, so even though I horribly screwed up at the beginning, I guess it's fine. I guess you're just allowed to horribly screw up at the beginning. Oh my god, this bus. Dude, what's even... I'm getting invisible bust right now. Okay. Well, this guy's not getting delivered anymore. Thanks, invisible bus.
Could you please
Now
stop
it's
running us
over.
aground now?
But at least we got the 23,000.
If we go any faster, my car might go back in time.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Hey, hey, where can I take you? Zoid!
Could you go any slower? Whee!
Sort of a major problem with this game. The amount of like weird collision jank. Like look up in the sky. There's just a rock up there. I'm fine with weird collision jank as long as like it doesn't screw you over. But in this game it screws you over.
How dare you defy me?
Professor Frank rides again.
Awesome, man. That was the best ride ever.
Hey, hey.
This guy's not getting delivered. They just like don't give you. I don't know. I've never played the other versions or heard of anyone playing this game, period. But my guess is that it's on all versions, not just Gamecube.
That was Franktastic, if I say
Nah,
so
people like The
myself.
Simpsons Hit and Run, which is like a GTA clone type game. People do not care about this game. I've never heard anyone online talk about this game. Though there are 6 speedrunners of it. Oh my god. There are 6 people on the leaderboard, all with 7+ hour long times.
Ándale, ándale.
See you around.
Yeah, so the lore here, you can see my percentage, right, in the goal line. I'm 24% of the way done with the game. Right now we're actually 26.6% of the way based on the current run, but I haven't updated it yet.
Superior technology breeds superior
But you have to make $1
results.
million. and then the game just ends. I was thinking about this last night. Hear me out. Let's say this is like
Hey, you thrive as well
alternate
as I
history
practice
mode.
medicine.
Let's say they put me in charge of directing the Simpsons hit and run.
This
I thought
is
of the
going
perfect
be
way
a
to fix the
bumpy
game.
ride. Enough with the crashing.
Thank you for riding.
Like,
You're
hear
the
me out.
best. If you get in
And
an
how
accident
about
and need
instead
to
of getting
live,
$1 million
just
to
call
beat the
Dr.
game,
Nick.
Where to?
you have to get a
traveler?
$20,000 run in each of the 6 stages. So the full, like the unlock system is exactly the same, where it's based on cumulative money, but then you have to unlock the 6 stages and then get a 20k run on each of them. And you like theme it, where it's like whenever you get a 20k run, you drive, you know, you drive what's his face, Mr. Burns, out of that part of Springfield. And then once you've driven him out of all 6 parts of Springfield, then the game ends. I feel like that's a really easy way.
Normal.
They could have made this game not suck. It would still take, you know, probably like 2 hours to beat.
I'm in a teensy bit of a jam right now.
Superior technology breeds superior results.
It would probably be like a 2-hour how long to beat.
Thank goodness for
You know, just be,
seatbelts.
you know, it's an arcade game. You're not meant to grind it like this. I mean, you are, but you know, you don't want to play hours upon hours of this at a time. So it should be over kind of quickly. Though in my opinion, that's what they should have done.
Excelsior!
If you have extra dev time, you could even do it where, like, after you drive Mr. Burns out of the 6 areas,
Where to,
there's like a
land
Mr. Burns
traveler?
final
Just get me
boss
out
where
of
it
here,
does
dude.
like a
All right then.
twisted metal thing, and you program in a little final boss where his car is there and your car is there, and you have to like shoot at each other. That would be even more perfect.
Why, you worthless hunk of junk. See you around, silly person.
Awesome, dude. You're the best.
Hey.
Rancho Relaxo, please.
Okay,
Good Lord
okay,
alone,
just
kept
gonna.
his face smiling.
Zoy!
A bus formed a wall. I think that would also be good because it would require you to sort of understand each map and be able to get a decent run in it.
I have pain.
You know, whereas with
Pain
this,
is the
technically, you could beat the whole game without ever scoring more than like 5 or 6k per run. Like, you could
Soaring
never
with the
know what you're doing and it's fine.
Professor Frank rides again.
Hallelujah.
I... Welcome, fellow Earthling. Take me to the mayor's house. How come I don't get a house?
So that's
Zoy!
my hot take. That's my opinion for how to fix this game. I feel like that would be a good ROM hack. You could definitely hack that kind of progression into the game pretty easily if you knew what you were doing.
Ow! Shut on my gun.
I actually looked into it last night.
Thank you for riding. Hey, the law says you're not supposed to drive that fast, but what the heck? Hey.
Well, it's about
Last night I was really bored, right? And someone
Get him, Smithers.
someone in Discord joked about fucking Elmo's letter adventure for N64 Archipelago Randomizer, which is a thing that doesn't exist. But then I started to think about it, and I decided that I wanted it to exist, so I tried to look into it, but it turns out that that game actually doesn't work in BizHawk, so then that was the end of that dream. But I did legitimately decide to look into it, and to see like if I could figure out the memory layout for that game, because I can picture clearly what you would do. It would be a very good meme.
Get him, Smithers.
You win this round. I'll be back.
Also, hi Xana. Dude, I saw you during my really bored period last night. I decided to look at your backlog VOD. I saw you play Dark Summit. Dark Summit is a banger.
Where to, land traveler? Just get me out of here. No questions, all right?
There's something else you
Pay
played that I
handsomely.
really like as
Superior
well, but I forget what it is
technology
now.
breeds Superior results. Woo-hi.
Get him, Smithers.
You'll regret this.
That bus just killed me.
Adios, you useless tool. Oh, dear, the failure. The crying and the blaming and the calls to mommy.
34.8's good though.
Hey, your rating is...
Madman.
Your rating is Madman. Wait, was that a high score? Damn, that was by $171 or like $169. That was a new high score. Anyway, that ought to be, where we go in, 27.5%. All right.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. I'm Too Good to Ride the Bus. I hope you asphyxiate on your exhaust fumes and die a horrible death.
Where did those clouds come from? Oh, I see, that's why. Fair enough, game. Back to the dam. One run for 30k takes like that was 34k or whatever, but that took about 20 minutes to do one run to get 2.5% or to get 3.5% game completion.
Be on the road with the driving, steering, and cell phone related mishaps. Where
It's
to,
kind
land
of
traveler?
painful.
Gas station, please. Hey, a man can't live on heavy metal alone, can he?
Superior technology breeds superior results. Woo-hi.
I don't know, one of these days I really want to figure out like ROM hacking stuff. I feel like it'd be so cool to be able to do that. I just don't even know where to begin. Whenever I've tried, I haven't been able to get anywhere.
Hey, where can I take you?
That's another like tapioca aspirational thing though. Well, that I'll probably never actually do.
You around, silly person.
When the doctor said I didn't have rooms anymore, that was the happiest day of my life.
Well, it's about time.
Welcome, fellow Earthling. Joy!
Yeah, this game needs like
Look out!
Get him, Smithers. I won't forget this.
dude, I still didn't hit that trash can.
What, kid?
Impossible
I almost filled my
trash can
Sunday.
and invisible bus.
Thank you for riding.
And here's your tip. Stay in school.
Like this game, I don't know, this game is just like too static. There's something about it that's just like, I mean, the repetition is definitely not helping. The fact that you can kind of loop these goals forever and that like I don't know, just play this game and then just go play Crazy Taxi right after it. And the difference is so, like it's crazy how two games that are so similar could be so different.
The seas are getting choppy.
Where like Crazy Taxi is a banger, and then this game is just like, even grind aside, this game is just like not very good.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. All right, then.
I'm a little dizzy.
And I think a big part of the problem is that I'm just looping the same goals because they just respawn in the same people every time. Like whenever you deliver someone, they just respawn. Like Crazy Taxi technically has a theoretical max, and people don't respawn in that game, I'm pretty sure. I think if you're a Crazy Taxi God gamer, there's a way to actually like 100% the game,
Thanks. Stop
where
by
you
my
deliver
clinic
every
for a free
single
nose
person,
job.
and then there's just nothing
Take me to the
left.
Stonecutter's Lodge,
I'm not sure if that's
so
right,
we
but I
can
think
chart
that's
the
right.
course of world events.
Get him, Smithers.
Zoy!
Operates in waves.
How dare you defy me?
You drive worse than Cousin Teddy.
If you clear a whole group, it will respawn stuff. Okay.
Professor Frank rides
But it doesn't
again.
just immediately
wouldn't have been
respawn
happier with how
stuff
that
like
went.
this. Where like I'm literally just doing the same
Normally,
4
I would
goals
never ride
over and
in
over
a
again.
So hostile to the environment, but I'm in a teensy bit of a jam right now.
All right, then.
And like that game gives you cash bonus for like, there's like a grazing system like it's Toho.
Watch where
Where
you're
if you drive
going.
close to other cars, then you get cash bonus for it. There's, I think, some other things that can give you cash bonus.
You're only prolonging the inevitable, my friend.
Excelsior!
Thank you for the adequate ride.
I don't know, the map is a lot bigger as well. This game has 6 separate maps, which is kind of like, hey,
Hey, where can I take you?
multiple maps,
get
that
me
makes
out of here,
sense,
dude.
but then
Superior technology
actually play
breeds
it,
superior results.
and it's
Woo-ha!
like, yeah, there's multiple maps, but all of them are like 1/4 the size of the one level from Crazy Taxi. So it's just like,
Nice one.
it's just kind of lame, you know?
Excelsior!
Awesome ride. You rule.
Where to, land traveler?
Rancho Relaxo, please. But did you think the good Lord alone kept this face smiling?
Zoy!
Hey!
There's 2 maps.
It's the pedal on the right, friend. Whoa!
What's the, I just know the San Francisco one. And somewhere there are 2 maps. There's respawn me on top of another car, sure.
Angels.
Everything I thought I knew about Crazy Taxi has been a lie.
Wow, that was incredible.
Praise be the glory of God.
Where to, land traveler?
Could you please drive me to my fabulous mansion?
Zoy!
What's the big idea? Faster, you moron!
Yeah, I know Crazy Taxi 3 does, because it has all the maps from the
Thank you
previous
for riding.
games,
That was a superb trip. Drop by my office and I'll give you the key to the
as
city.
well as
Hey,
a new
hey,
one.
where can I take
It's called Crazy
Would you mind
Taxi
taking
3
me
High
to the
Roller, so I hope there's
Stonecutter's
like,
Get him, Smithers.
yeah, Crazy Taxi
Alright
3
then.
High Roller for
You haven't
Xbox.
seen the last of
I think
me.
it might be like a Vegas-themed game. I hope that's what it is at least. I really want like a crazy, bombastic, over-the-top Las
Uh-oh. Well, that
Vegas-themed
wasn't
Crazy
supposed to
Taxi
happen.
level. I think that would be so good.
That was frinktastic, if I say so myself.
Yar, you're faster than a sloop in a stiff gale.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Welcome, fellow Earthling. Superior technology breeds superior results. Woo-hi! No, I didn't mean to hit a person.
Yeah.
Get him, Smithers.
I don't care if this kills my run. I want that $1,000 bonus. This is probably, I might not even deliver this. Mistakes may have been made, but I want that $1,000 bonus.
See you
Okay,
around.
I've delivered it.
Thanks for the lift, dude.
I probably just like ruined my run for that
Hey, hey, just get me outta
$1,000.
here. No questions, all right? I'll pay handsomely. All right, then.
Get him, Smithers.
People being disappointed with the Vegas map. Aw, man. But it's so... To me, that's such a... bus. That's such like a natural fit.
Professor
It just
Frank
makes
rides
sense.
again. Newsflash. You suck. Welcome, fellow Earthling.
Rancho relaxo, por favor.
Zoy!
I don't know, whatever that visual style is that Sega had going in the late 90s, we need to go back. I feel like graphics
¿Por
peaked.
qué es tan cruel el mundo?
Games like Crazy Taxi or like Shenmue or something just look like so
that
fucking
was
good
incredible.
today still. All of that textured on detail.
Hi.
Thank you for the ride, my friend.
Hi.
Take me to Quimby's mansion. I left my pets there.
Superior technology breeds superior results. Hi.
And like just loads of color everywhere.
That was Frinktastic.
You know, I did know that, Nate.
Man,
I had a
ride
feeling that
over
was
faster
true.
than Chevy Chase's talk show.
Hi, where can I take you?
Well, it's about time.
All right, then.
Just call me Air Homer.
Thank you for riding.
Woohoo! You should be in Cannonball Run.
Where to, land traveler?
Yeah, time for some mass destruction, man.
Superior technology breeds superior results. Hi. Wow, that was incredible.
Get him, Smithers.
Blast your hide to Hades.
In the real Las Vegas, but like, think about it.
Professor Frank rides again.
Hey, that was pretty good. For a lame wad.
Like, you can create the verticality. You don't need a one-to-one representation of the real-life Las Vegas. Yeah, how they expect me to destroy 13 objects in this amount of time? No. Literally just no. I probably can't even deliver him in this amount of time. It's gonna be close. This bus might. Okay.
No, I didn't mean to hit a person. Wow, that was incredible.
Awesome, dude. You're the best.
Welcome, fellow Earth.
Alright, I'm good. Ugh.
Oh, you will be punished for your transgressions. Why don't you watch where you're going?
I have pain. Pain in the glade.
I'm pretty sure any car can do it.
See you around.
The reason why we're using
Praise
Frank's
be
car
the
is
glory of
because
God.
it kind of just seems the best. I've used a couple other cars, and I
Where
think
to,
the cars
land
do
traveler?
have differing
I'm a little
stats.
dizzy from the
They don't tell you
anesthetic.
that.
I'm just going
They don't
to
tell
sit
you that the
here for
cars
a
have
while.
differing
Superior
stats,
technology
but I think they
breeds
do.
superior
And of the ones we've
results.
used, Frank's car seems very good. The acceleration on it just seems better, and like the turning
You
seems
need to
good.
drive faster.
Which is weird for a hover car. You feel like the turning would be bad. But the Frink hover car seems like maybe the best car. And I think someone said that they read the game facts, and game facts agree with me.
Taking me to the Stonecutter's Lodge.
Get him, Smithers.
All right, then.
Steal my passengers, will you? We'll see about that.
Yar, the seas are getting choppy. Zoy!
Oh my god, it put me back up here. Really? Well, rip. I touched the ground. I'm surprised that it put me back up
Faster
there.
than a sloop in a stiff gale.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Hey, where can I take you? All right, then.
Well, okay, well, Unreal Engine 3, there's no hiding that pop-in, sir. Doesn't matter what you do. I've played Unreal Engine 3 games in my life.
Welcome, fellow Earthling. Just get me out of here.
I'm not convinced it was possible to make a game with Unreal Engine 3 that didn't just look like unmitigated ass.
Get him, Smithers.
But I'm just saying, I think that I have a very clear vision for a good Las Vegas map. I think that anyone who says you can't make a good Las Vegas level is just like maybe dumber than me. I might just be too smart for them. Dude, what the hell's going on? Why did a bus just appear there? Well, been nice knowing ya.
Wow, that was incredible. Oh my goodness. See you around, silly person.
You're a regular Jeff Gordon.
Where to, land traveler? Take me to the mayor's house. How come I don't get a house? All right, then.
That was the safest trip. That was like the biggest disaster I've ever had trying to drive to Rancho Relaxo. Ew, come on. Why? Got like stuck in a wall there.
Watch it, Buster. That's a moving violation. Whoa, that was incredible. You sure know how to speed. Where to, land traveler?
Take me to the Stonecutter's Lodge, so we can chart the course of world events.
Superior technology.
I think I'm dead
superior
here.
Results.
Get him, Smithers.
I think this is probably the end for me.
I won't forget this.
According to GameFAQs, Frink's car is bad? Really?
Does this wreck go any faster?
Can you give me a 200-word essay on why? It seems very good.
That was Frink-tastic.
It's Frink-tastic.
Yeah, time for some mass destruction, man.
I couldn't have been happier with how that went.
Hey, where can I take you? Zoy!
There's 2 acceleration. Really? I thought the acceleration on this felt way better than a couple other cars I had tried. 3 top speed. Apu has 3. That's crazy. I used Apu's car and I thought it was garbage. It felt really bad.
Professor Frink rides again.
I guess I'm just like wrong.
Fine as fresh.
I guess I'm just wrong on the internet. How could that be?
Hey.
Just get me out of here, dude.
Zoy!
We'll swap to Apu then and and just like try it again.
Blast your hide to Hades.
Excelsior!
Yo, this is a giant new high score, by the way.
Welcome, fellow Earthling.
Rancho relaxo, por favor.
All right, then.
Because Game Facts. I love Game Facts.
Why, you worthless hunk of junk.
Game Facts writers are some of the smartest people on Earth.
Ándale, ándale.
Yeah, right now we're at 3.6% of game completion this run.
Thank you for riding.
Usted es un chofer muy bueno. Mil gracias.
Cyrix is a legitimate legend.
Welcome, fellow Earthling.
That guy who writes all the Yakuza guides, he doesn't just write Yakuza guides. He's been writing Game Facts guides for like 25 years. That guy is genuinely like one of the biggest badasses on the entire internet. I love him. He's really cool. I am a giant Cyrix stan.
That was frinktastic.
Hey, Fat
if I
Will.
say so myself.
Now that was efficient.
Where to, land traveler?
Well, it's about time.
Zoy!
Get him, Smithers.
You win this round.
No funny business, please. Thank you. Dude, am I gonna get 40k on this run?
Excelsior!
Way to ignore the speed
Is
limit.
this officially the Warhammer 40k
Boy,
run?
am I glad to see you.
Superior technology breeds superior results. Right.
You have to admit, I do wish that the Patrick's guides were a little bit more comprehensive and a little bit better organized, and I wish that he was right more often. But you have to admit, it's kind of like a sick maneuver to just like release your Game Facts guide like before the game even has an official English version, and you just have to translate the entire game yourself in addition to writing the guide for it.
Whoa, that was incredible.
Awesome, man. That was the best ride ever.
That's a pretty powerful flex.
Hey, where can I take you?
Yeah, this is
Get
a
me
new
outta
PB
here.
by
No
a
questions,
lot.
all
I
right?
think the
I'll pay
previous PB
handsomely.
was
All right,
34.7.
Get him, Smithers.
We technically don't want a PB.
Steal my passengers, will you? We'll see about that.
Based on speedrun strats, it's a bit better to fill the top 10 with really good scores, and then after that you stop
Hey,
PBing,
where can I take you?
and you start
Rancho
placing in
Relaxo,
11th
please.
over and
I
over
need a
again to
schwitz.
avoid the high
Superior
score
technology
screen.
breeds superior results. Right.
That guy just becomes like impossible to deliver at this point in the run.
Lucky for you, I left my seltzer bottle at home. Oh, I think I just seltzered myself.
But you left the bottle at home.
Zoy! See you around, silly person.
You're faster than Joey Heatherton.
Hey.
I'm a little dizzy from the anesthetic. I'm just going to sit here for a while.
Zoy!
Why do you keep crashing into things?
Because I'm a bad gamer.
Thank you for riding.
Thanks. Stop by my clinic for a free nose job.
Welcome, fellow Earthling.
Take me to the Stonecutter's Lodge, so we can chart the course of world events.
All right, then.
Does this wreck go any faster?
Funny business free zone.
I couldn't have been happier with how that went.
Where to, land traveler?
Yeah, time for some mass destruction, man.
All right, then.
I can kind of tell from my time as I deliver to Camp Krusty whether or not I'm gonna die. Yep, at this point I think I've done this loop like gotta be 50 times.
Professor Frank rides again.
17,
That
like I think
ride
we're
was
okay.
fine as fresh huckleberries.
I think we're okay here.
Where to, land traveler?
26, yeah, this should be fine as long as nothing really dumb happens. There's no way I deliver this guy in 20 seconds though. I think you need like 22 or 21 or something.
Get him, Smithers.
No, bus. Okay, I got in front of the bus.
You haven't seen the last of me.
I think I will deliver him then.
See you around, silly person.
Awesome, dude. You're the best.
Hey, where can I take you?
Nice.
Rancho Relaxo, please. What, did you think the good Lord alone kept this
The
face
loop
smiling?
Superior
continues.
technology breeds superior results.
What if I get 50 off of this?
Hey,
What if I
were you
actually
doing?
get to 50? A whole 5% game completion in one run. And then I just have to do 20
Whoa,
runs
getting a
like
little
this.
Closer to God.
When I put it that way, that sounds really bad.
Praise be the glory of God.
Welcome, fellow Earthling. Take me to
When
the
I put
mayor's
it that
house.
way, it sounds
How come
so
I don't
much
get
more
a house?
painful because this
All
run
right,
has been
then.
really long. It's like, yeah, just gotta do 20 of those to beat the game. Easy. It's like, oh. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep playing this one run for hours and I'll end up making all of the money to beat the game.
That was Frinktastic, if I say so myself.
Hey,
the
Americus.
law says you're not
I'm doing
supposed to
good.
drive
I'm
that
actually doing
fast,
okay
but,
today.
What the heck? Hey.
Would you mind taking me to the Stonecutter's Lodge?
Get him, Smithers.
Apparently there was an earthquake this morning in New Jersey, which is very rare.
Inevitable, my friend.
There hasn't been one since like 2011, I think.
Call me Ishmael.
But I didn't feel it. I
And
slept through
late.
it. Nah, now we're dead. I'm a few seconds short here. This is RIP. No, we're fine. We're fine.
Professor Frank rides again.
This is not RIP. We're getting
You're
50k.
faster than a sloop in a stiff gale.
Normally, I would never ride in a vehicle that is so hostile to the environment, but I'm in a teensy bit of a jam right now.
Hey, where can I take you? Superior technology breeds superior results. Hey.
There you go. 50,000 in one run. I don't know. Someone go to fucking... I don't know where you would submit your high scores for this. Like... I don't know. Go see what the world record high score for this game is. Apparently on GameFAQs there's an infinite run guide. So I think the high score is just infinity, unfortunately.
Where to,
But this is a pretty
land
sick
Well,
score.
it's about time.
traveler? All right, then.
I think I'm setting world records in this game after 3 hours.
Get him, Smithers. How dare you defy me?
Excelsior!
Way to ignore the speed limit.
Yeah, that
Welcome,
could be
fellow
on
Earthling.
Twin Galaxies. I don't know.
All this rushing around. Take me to Rancho Relaxo.
Superior technology breeds superior results. Hey.
Yeah, I said before, like, alright, I'll try out the Apu car next run, but then it's like, there's not gonna be a next run, because I'm just gonna beat the game with this run. Nah, that's pretty bad. I I am slowly but surely bleeding a lot of
Thank you
time.
for riding.
So,
Oh my goodness, that was so fast.
Hey!
I'm a little dizzy from the anesthetic. I'm just going to sit here for a while.
Zoy!
like, the amount of time that I have when I deliver to Rancho Relaxo somehow keeps going down. I don't even understand how that's possible.
If we go any faster, my car might go back in time.
I wonder if you can do a run so good that you get 2 rewards in one run.
See you around.
Like, you hit 2 reward
You're the
thresholds.
best. If you get in an accident and need to live,
What would the game do? Do you think the game could handle that, or would it just, like,
Get him, Smithers.
Take me
only
to the
give you
Stonecutter's
one?
Lodge, so we can chart the course of world events.
Superior technology breeds superior results. Why?
What in blazes?
I'm fine though. Like, we've actually gained time because I was already at the honking 10 seconds. Like, check this out. That was much less tight than
That was a
last time we
superb
delivered
trip.
to Stonecutters.
Drop by my office and I'll give you the key to the city.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Hey! All right then.
Get him, Smithers.
Deal my passengers, will you? We'll see about that.
Thank you for riding.
I'm picking
Whoa,
up
that was
seconds.
cool.
I think this is an infinite run. I think that as long as you don't make
Hey,
major
where can
mistakes,
I
this
take
is
you?
a
Just
valid
get me outta
infinite
here.
run
No
setup.
questions, all right?
'Cause,
I'll pay
like,
handsomely. Zoy!
I picked up seconds there. Delivering to Camp Krusty and it ticking up to 18 is like better than I've had on previous runs.
Blast your hide to Hades.
Ow,
Aw,
I shot
shit.
on my roid.
It's over. It's over, dude. Okay, no, it's have to watch out for the bus.
All right, enough is enough.
That's
Welcome,
so
fellow.
bad.
Rancho
I would have
Relaxo,
delivered that
por
guy
favor.
if
Zoy!
the bus hadn't screwed me. There goes my seconds that I saved.
Ay, ¿por qué es tan cruel el mundo? Usted me lleva al infierno.
But I think
Es el
that,
trabajo
like,
del
barring
diablo.
stuff like that happening to you, this is theoretically like a functioning infinite run setup. You could just keep this going forever.
That was frinktastic, if I say so myself. Usted es un chofer muy bueno. Mil gracias. Welcome, fellow Earthling.
Take me to Quimby's mansion. I left my pants there.
Superior technology breeds superior results. Why?
I can't feel my clown nose. I just voided my pacemaker.
Yeah, the buses are really problematic, right? They just they're so annoying.
You're faster than Joey Heatherton.
We're two, land traveler.
Would you mind taking me to the Stonecutter's Lodge?
Get him, Smithers.
All right, then. Uh-oh. Now, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Blast! We'll meet again, my friend. Oh, we'll meet again.
Like, we're slightly behind where we were last time we delivered to Stonecutters, but
Professor
actually
Frank
we're still
rides
pretty much
again.
fine.
Arr, that was 40 knots over the speed.
60K?
Normal. I would never ride in a vehicle.
I've
so
unlocked the
hostile to
secret to
environment,
eternal
but
life,
I'm in a
gamers.
teensy bit of a jam right now.
Hey! Superior technology breeds superior results. Why?
That's 6% game completion from one run.
You're only prolonging the inevitable, my friend.
That's kind of no good though. 14
You
here.
have a gift for speed.
Well, it was 15 ticking up to 18, but like barely.
Hey, hey, where can I take you?
This isn't great.
Here, dude.
Zoy!
No buses here. Good.
Dude, you have to drive so slow?
See you around, silly person.
Awesome ride! You rule!
Hey, hey!
I'm so tired from all this rushing around. Take me to Rancho Relaxo.
All right, then.
I don't think you're supposed to be going this way.
She's trying to convince me to give up. Did you hear that? I don't think you should be going this way. Who asked you, Marge Simpson? He's trying to sabotage my high score.
Thanks so much. You're fast.
At this point, I think I have been doing this run for about half an hour, though. Maybe a little bit longer.
Superior technology breeds superior results.
Because I think the last one ended at 25 minutes. And we're now at what? We're now at about an hour of uptime. So it's been 35 minutes since the last run ended, and once you factor in, like, you know, the overhead of entering in high scores and stuff like that, I think this has been going for a little over half an hour.
Where to, land traveler?
Take me to the Stonecutter's Lodge, so we can chart the course of world events.
Get him, Smithers.
All right, then.
You'll regret this.
Professor Frank rides again.
That was a superb trip. Drop by my office and I'll give you the key to the city.
Yeah, time for some mass destruction.
It's a shame that we can't really do the destroy stuff bonuses anymore, just because everything has been destroyed. And I don't really want to spend time on it anyway. But seeing the $1,000 bonus potential there is always enticing.
That was Frinktastic.
That's
if I say
16
so
up to
myself.
19,
Hey,
so
that
we
was
got
pretty
plus
good.
1 second
For
off of that
late
loop.
wad.
That loop was good
Hey,
enough
where
for
can
plus
I
1
take you?
second.
Just get me out of here. No questions, all right? I'll pay handsomely. All right, then.
I kind of wonder, so if you're a speedrunner of this game, I'd have to, like, actually sit down. We're not delivering him anymore. Oh my god, bus.
I'm out of here. Thank you for riding.
Oh,
That was fast.
he actually delivered after saying I'm out of here? What the hell was that? He jumped out of my car and ran away, but then I still delivered him because it hadn't, like, fully, like, reset my car back to default state yet. I really clutched that. That was, like, last couple frames.
Ándale, ándale.
Very weird. But, like, hear me out. I think... I haven't double-checked it. I haven't double-checked it, but...
Where to, land
I think
traveler?
that the way the
I'm a little
speedrun works
dizzy
is they
from the
must fill up the high
I'm just going
scores
to sit here
with
for a
10
while.
kind of good scores. And then after that, they intentionally end runs early to place outside the top 10. Why would they not just do 10 runs that are all
You drive as
100K?
well as I practice medicine.
Because as I'm proving right now, you can do runs that'll get to 100k. Like, if I just don't make mistakes, this will eventually hit
Stop by
100k.
my clinic
I
for a
probably
free
will make a
nose
mistake
job.
at some point that ends
Would you
it,
mind taking me to the Stonecutter's Lodge?
but 100k runs are clearly
Superior
possible.
technology breeds superior
So then you would do the
results.
10 runs of filling the high scores, but you
last
wouldn't
of
need to
me.
do any non-high score filling runs, and it cuts down a lot. If you can do fewer runs, then it cuts down a lot on just like general overhead.
And late.
I don't even think it's diminishing returns. I don't think the points per minute has gone down. That's 70k, by the way.
The speed limit. Welcome, fellow Earthling.
What I do
Ooh, am I
wonder
glad to
about, so
see
technically the
you.
category is 100%. They might end runs because they have to end runs to make like the goal, to make the unlocks proc, you know? They might have to like, okay, we've now hit this cumulative money, now I end my run so that it gives me the new car, that sort of thing. Whereas if you just got like $1 million in one run, which would theoretically be optimal, then you would get $1 million, and then it would just be like, well, you didn't 100% the game, you only get one unlock out of this. You still have to do like $31 runs to make all the unlocks happen.
Excelsior.
Something like that.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, we
That
gained
was the
time
best
there. That's
ride ever.
18 up to 21. Every run I'm doing of this, the last couple runs, has just been gaining me time back.
Where can I take you?
I'm slowly
it's
building up a
about
bigger
time.
bank of
All right,
seconds.
then. Uh-oh. Well,
Yeah,
that
there's
wasn't
not
supposed
13
to happen.
objects to destroy along the way anymore.
How dare you defy me?
That was frinktastic, if I say so myself.
Oh yeah, cabin essence. Right now our bank account
Where
is
to,
at
land traveler?
whatever 275k plus 72.5k
I think the good
is.
Lord alone kept this face smiling.
Zoy!
We're at like 34% or something, so we're like 340,000 something. Somewhere up in the ballpark of that.
No, I didn't mean to hit a
Uh-oh,
person.
awkward.
Whoa, that was incredible.
Praise be the glory of God.
Hey, hey!
Take me to Quimby's mansion. I left my pants there.
Superior technology breeds superior results. Hey!
Did you ever beat it? To beat the game, you have to make $1 million. We're gonna get like a very
Man, that ride was over
underwhelming
faster than Chevy Chase's talk
20-second
Hey, hey.
you did it
Take me to the
cutscene at
Stonecutter's
the
Lodge,
end as a
so we
reward
can
for all
chart
of
the
this
course
grind.
world events.
All right, then.
Get him, Smithers.
It's literally just gonna be like Mr. Burns there, and he's gonna be like, I can't believe I was defeated by Homer Simpson. And Homer Simpson's gonna be like, I'm the best at taxis. And then it's gonna roll credits, and that's like fucking it. You already know that whatever this cutscene is, it's not worth it.
Professor Frank rides again.
I couldn't have been happier with how that went.
Where to, land traveler?
Yeah.
It's kind of
that's what
pathetic,
you
but I
have
don't think I could
destruction,
do a better
man.
job at impersonating the voices if I tried. That's as good as I got, gamers.
Aw, man, this sucks.
Get him, Smithers.
I think I lost a couple seconds there.
Blazes?
Yeah, somehow I lost seconds, because look at that.
That was
14 up to
frinktastic,
17.
if I say so myself.
I lost a
That
lot of
ride was
seconds on that
fine
run.
as
We might
fresh
be
huckleberries.
sort of hovering around the danger zone
Welcome,
now.
fellow Earthling.
Just get me out of here, dude.
All right, then.
There's definitely an ending movie, because it says there's an ending movie in the options screen. There's like a view movies thing, and it says view the opening movie and the finishing movie or something like that. It says. So there is some
Awesome ride.
pre-rendered thing that's gonna play.
Where can I take you?
Rancho relaxo, por favor.
Superior technology breeds superior results. Hi.
I think I'm gonna definitely get 80k this run then.
I broke my flux capacitor.
Maybe.
See you around.
Might be slightly close.
Muchas gracias.
Nah, I'm definitely gonna get it.
Hey, where can I take you? Take me to the mayor's house. How come I don't get a house? Superior technology breeds superior results. Hi. Thank you for riding. You sure know how to
There's
speed.
80k.
Hey.
Well, it's about time.
Zoy!
That's 8% game completion this run. I just want the number to go as high as possible. I like when the number go up.
Look out!
13 dropping down there is pretty decent.
Professor Frank rides again.
Woohoo! You should be in Cannonball Run.
Normally, I would never ride in a vehicle that is so hostile to the environment, but I'm in a teensy bit of a jam right now.
Final
We have
Fantasy
two
XIV
land
players
travelers.
coming out of the
then.
woodwork when I say that the number go up in this game.
Get him, Smithers.
26 jumping down there is
You're
pretty
only
normal.
prolonging the inevitable, my friend.
Alright, solid loot.
Hi.
Now that was efficient.
Just get me out of here. No questions, all right? I'll pay
Maybe
handsomely.
problematic? No, we're
Whoa.
fine.
Welcome,
I think the
fellow
catch
earthlings.
is
All right,
you
then.
will slowly decrease in seconds unless you get the traffic bonuses. I think that's the key. A clean traffic bonus gives you +5 at the end of a delivery, whereas a normal fast gives you a +3. And I think those traffic bonuses might be the key.
Wow, that was incredible. I had no idea you could drive so fast. Where to, land traveler?
Rancho relaxo, please. But did you think the good Lord alone kept this face smiling?
Zoy!
Not sure why I'm singling out Final Fantasy XIV players when RuneScape is the epitome of the number go up game.
That was frinktastic, if I say so myself.
Praise be
It
the
really
glory
doesn't
of
get
God.
more number go upper than old
Aye,
school
aye.
Take me to
RuneScape.
Quimby's mansion. I left my pants there.
Superior technology breeds superior results. Hi.
People literally like grind to XP cap in RuneScape, even though it doesn't do anything, just because the cap exists, so they have to go for it. The cap is 200 million XP, by the way. For context, the actual level cap is at 13 mil.
You're faster than Joey.
So once you hit the level cap, you are like 1/20th of the way to XP cap. But people keep going. There are people with 200 mil all skills.
What in blazes?
Oh my god. Am I gonna fail this delivery because of that? No, we're fine.
Wow, that was incredible.
Yar, you're faster than a sloop in a stiff day.
Usually you don't kill cows when you're
time
going
for
for
some
200
mass
mil all.
destruction, man.
Where can I take
There's just like bug
Alright,
abuse
then.
that you do. There is developer sanctioned bug abuse where you sort of like overlap timers on top of each other to make skilling events happen more frequently than they're supposed to. And there are certain like very click intensive methods that you can do to like make skilling happen every 1 game tick instead of every 4 and things like that. And that's what you do to get 200 mil all.
Professor Frank rides again.
Hey, that was pretty good. For a lame wad.
Hey, hey.
Just get me out of here, dude.
Superior technology breeds superior results. Hey.
And yes, this is the only thing you do in this game. There are other maps you can play, and there are other cars you can play as, and you don't have to do these deliveries that I'm doing over and over. But I think that these are the best deliveries,
Awesome, dude.
and I think that this is the best map.
Hey, hey, where can I take you?
Actually, the deliveries I'm doing are infinitely loopable, so we're just doing those.
All right, then.
They seem to be just sort of infinitely loopable, where you can keep going like this forever. So I'll probably hit 90k this run then. I really want to get to 100. At some point I have to just stop playing this for the day to go play X-Men, right? But I really want to hit 100k in one run. I feel like that's sick.
Thanks so much.
I feel like that's a really good goal to reach for, and then I might just like end the run on purpose at that point. I do have to go play X-Men, because I would go insane playing 4 hours of this game. Or like 3.5, or however long I usually stream. I don't know, would you guys rather this? You want me to just do this for like 3.5 hours straight and see what kind of score we get? I feel like I don't want to do that, because then also what happens if I beat the game here? Then I'll be stuck playing only X-Men Legends.
Superior technology breeds superior results.
There's my 90k, by the way.
You'll regret this.
Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. Well, I'm sorry, Fat Will, but I played Lord of the Rings: The Third Age like 2 years ago. The Helm's Deep section of that game is complete insanity.
Way to ignore the speed limit.
I didn't hate it.
Am I glad to see you?
I didn't like it. My review is very negative. I had a lot of individual negative things to say about the game. Like, I really hate the lack of towns. The whole game is just a giant dungeon where none of the mechanics are ever explained.
Get him, Smithers.
The level up system is weird. There's just like a lot of badness to it, but it's fine. Wow, look at how insane this delivery is.
Thank you for riding.
20 up to
Awesome, man.
23.
That was the best ride ever.
Yeah, literally it's the Final Fantasy 13 problem. It needs something to break the pace.
No questions, all right?
Like, this isn't just like a superficial, like, you can't call it an RPG, there's no towns. Like, I'm not just saying superficially like that.
Get him, Smithers.
But I mean, like, there needs to be something to break the pace from just dungeon crawling the entire playthrough. That's what towns are good for.
That was frinktastic, if I say so myself. I had no idea.
That was Forgotten Realms Demon Stone. Forgotten Realms Demon Stone is kind of awesome, except for that one dragon boss, where you needed a specific character to run up to the dragon and then, like, press A next to its head or something. There's, like, some weird sequence of events you had to do to kill the dragon. I'm just not gonna tell you about. Overall sick game though. That was actually made by the Forgotten Realms Demon Stone devs. Were the same people who made Lord of the Rings Two Towers, which had some problems. But for some reason EA fired them and then made Return of the King themselves. And then they went on to just take that sort of formula and make Forgotten Realms Demon Stone with it. which is like an official D&D licensed game. And I think it's way better than either of the Lord of the Rings is. I had a lot of fun playing that.
Thanks. Stop by my clinic for a free nose job.
Hey.
Would you mind taking me to the Stonecutter's Lodge?
Get him, Smithers.
Superior technology breeds superior results. Woo-hi!
How dare you defy me?
Actually a little short here. I don't think they've given me... I think the problem is they haven't given me a +5 in a while.
Report of call.
Not sure.
Yar.
We're two land travelers.
Well,
I
oh, there's the
would never
+5.
ride in a vehicle that is so hostile to the environment, but
The Lord of the
I'm in a
Rings
bit of a
games are
jam
like...
right now.
So there's The Hobbit, right? Which is just totally separate. Was not licensed alongside the films. Obviously the films didn't exist for The Hobbit yet. That was just like... Sierra had the rights to make a Hobbit game. They did that. Then Third Age, Two Towers, and Return of the King are all the EA games based on the movie license. But then separate to all of that, at the same time, EA for some reason decided to not make a Fellowship of the Ring game. They sort of ended up rolling Fellowship of the Ring into
Just get me
Third
out of
Age.
here, dude.
Superior technology
But
breeds superior
a totally
results.
different developer got the rights, got the book rights to Fellowship of the Ring. And so they made a Fellowship of the Ring Xbox game, which is really, really weird.
Excelsior!
Awesome ride! You rule!
Hey,
They made an
where can I
extremely
take
weird,
you?
cheapo Fellowship of the Ring game, which they then released at the same time of the movie being released, I think, to try to like cash in on the film, even though it wasn't based on the film, it was based on the book. Dude, I'm about to get 100,000. This is gonna be crazy.
Professor Frank rides again.
Hell yeah, the extra digit.
Hey,
10%
take me to
game
the mayor's
completion
house.
in one
How
run.
come I don't get a house? All right then.
You know, hold on a second. Let's do some quick math. Let's do some mental math. If I started this run at about the 30-minute mark into the stream, which I think I did, someone can go back and double check that if they want. But I think I've been doing this run for like 50 minutes.
See you around, silly person. You sure know
If
how to
it's 10%
speak.
of game
We're two
completion in
land
50
travelers.
Take me to the
minutes,
Stonecutter's Lodge.
then the
so we
points
can
per
chart
minute
the
don't
course
add
of
up to
world
what they're
events.
doing in the speed run.
Get him, Smithers.
The points per minute is wrong. Because that means if it's 50 minutes per 10%, then it's 500 minutes per 100%, which is like 8 hours and 40 minutes to beat the game using the strats that I'm currently using. But world record is just a touch over 7 hours.
Whoa, that
So-
was incredible.
That was a superb trip.
What I'm doing right
Drop
now
by
is
my
not
office and I'll
fast.
give you the key to
World
the city.
record
Well,
is
am I
doing
glad to
something
see
faster
you.
than
Hey,
this.
hey, where can I take you? Superior technology breeds superior results. Woo-hi!
I don't think the points per minute changes over the course of the run. World record might, like, maybe using a poo is just, that's the difference. Maybe I could get to 100k in like 40 minutes instead of 50, you know? That could be it. It could be that they do shorter runs so that they can always get the destroy stuff bonus.
Oh, that was the coolest.
They could be farming destroy stuff bonuses for 1,000 points. And at this point in the game,
Just get me out of here.
they're not really
No
giving them to
questions,
me
all right?
anymore for
I'll
some
pay
reason,
handsomely.
but even if they
All
were,
right,
it would be
then.
completely impossible. Because I've destroyed like every object on the level at this point. So there's that.
Smithers.
Learn to drive. Thank you for riding. That was fast.
I actually
You ever
nearly died
considered
there.
working as a wheelman?
I don't know if
Where
I always
to,
nearly
land
die there.
traveler?
Not usually
Rancho,
paying that
relax,
close
though,
attention.
please. But did you think the good Lord alone kept this face smiling?
All right, then.
I think you're going the wrong way.
You are wrong about that, Ned Flanders.
I am soaring with the angels.
Doesn't even sound like him that much, I feel like.
Joy! That was Frink Taft.
Oh, that's not Ned. No wonder it doesn't sound
Praise
like
be the
him.
glory of God.
Hey, hey.
Take me to Quimby's
I don't
mansion.
know. I don't even think I've ever
Superior
seen an episode of The
technology
Simpsons
breeds
in my
superior
entire
results.
life.
Hey.
He's talking about God, the back of his head looks kind of like it. So I was just like, sure. That's him. That's Ned Flanders. Yeah, seriously.
Hey, what's the big
Weirdly,
idea?
I have seen the movie. Weirdly, I've seen the movie maybe
Is
twice.
this any way to treat a
Never
celebrity?
watched an episode of the show.
Whoa, that was incredible.
Man, that ride was over faster than Chevy Chase's talk show.
Welcome, fellow Earthlings.
Hey, there's a destroy stuff bonus.
Joy!
This is like undoable though. Everything that could be destroyed has been destroyed. Yeah, I'm actually down a lot of seconds here. A little weird.
Thank you for riding.
Deliveries to stonecutters are starting to get tight.
Run.
I think I have. Well,
Yeah,
The Simpsons,
time
I
for
have been
mass
to Universal
destruction,
Studios
man.
in Florida. I think The Simpsons ride is like a motion simulator, not a roller coaster. I've been on that. Dude,
Get him, Smithers.
I have mixed feelings about amusement parks now. The last couple of times I've been to one, I've gotten horribly sick after going on like one ride. And I remember when I was a kid, that's how my dad always was. My dad never wanted to go on anything because he'd be like, oh, I'll get
Hey,
motion
that was
sick from
pretty
that. And so he
good
wouldn't do it.
for a
I was like,
lame
man, what a
wad."
loser. And then I'd go on all the roller coasters. But it started happening to me a couple years ago.
Just get me out of here, dude.
Or I can't go on anything anymore. Or I get horribly sick.
Get him, Smithers.
I feel like I've transformed into an old person.
My passengers, will you? We'll see about that.
Professor Frink rides again.
Awesome ride. You rule.
Hey, hey.
I'm so tired from all this rushing around. Take me to Rancho Relaxo.
All right, then.
I think you're going the wrong way.
If we go any faster, my car might go back in time.
Yeah, the characters always complain as you're going down the shortcut, even though the shortcut literally saves you like 15 seconds or something. It's really good. The cave shortcut is incredibly good. That's 110k. I don't know when I'm gonna stop this. When should I
I'm
stop?
just going to sit here for a while.
I don't want to keep playing this forever. It has to end at some point, but it's never gonna end unless I physically end it.
Hey, you drive as well as I practice medicine. Why do you keep crashing into things?
See you around, silly person.
You're the best. If you get in an accident and need to live,
Should I try to hit
just call Dr. Nick.
13337?
Hey, where can I take you?
Get him, Smithers.
Take me to the Stonecutters Lodge, so we can
I don't think
chart
I'm
the
gonna be
course
able
of
to
world
like
events.
Superior
hit a
technology
number or
breeds
even get
superior
close.
results.
I'm like unironically a little bit
seen
worried
the
about
list
that
of
big day.
me.
Like, what happens if the game just crashes at some point? I have like an hour of unsaved progress right now.
That
Like, what
was
if there's some kind of
Frink-tastic.
memory leak, and if your run goes on for too
That
long,
was
the
a
game
superb
crashes?
Drop by my office and I'll give you the key to the city.
Normally, I would never ride in a vehicle.
Or yeah, what
so
if there's
hostile to the
aftershocks from the
environment,
earthquake that I slept through this morning,
jam right
and it
now.
takes out my power?
Zoe!
There are some questions you don't want the answer to, Pixel.
Get him, Smithers. What in blazes?
Excelsior!
You have a gift for speed.
Well, like, it's just gonna keep going. I haven't lost seconds in, like, forever. This has been
Welcome,
extremely
fellow
consistent.
Well, it's about time.
Superior technology breeds superior results.
Ah. Yeah, I did not get woken up by the earthquake this morning. I woke up at my normal time, and then I checked Discord, and there was a bunch of people asking me in my Discord, like, hey, did you feel that, or did you sleep through it? And I was like, nope, slept through it.
Hurry up, I have to pee.
This is gonna be a failed delivery.
Boring. See you
Ah,
later, loser.
just barely
We are
missed it,
two
too.
land travelers.
That's kind of bad, because you get, like, 0 bonus seconds off of that instead of 3. That might be an unintentional L. That might be RIP.
Ay, mi cabeza!
Oh my god, I think I might actually be dead now. Like unintentionally, I might have just killed the run to that. I have to do this, and it parked me backwards. Dude, this... I might die trying to deliver to Stonemason.
Ay, ese era el mejor viaje de mi vida. Muchas gracias.
Ugh. Yeah, this is not good. This has suddenly become very bad.
Take me to Quimby's mansion. I left my pants there.
All right, then.
I need this 5 seconds for sure.
Thank you for riding.
Man, that ride was over faster than Chevy Chase's talk show.
Hey, hey.
Would you mind taking me to the stone cutter's lodge?
All right, then.
No, we're completely fine. At this point, I have a pretty strong bank of seconds that I just don't have to dip into.
That was frinktastic, if I say so myself.
Me port of call. Yar.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
We're two land travelers. Superior technology breeds superior results.
Yeah, we already have game 399. It's X-Men Legends 2.
Get him, Smithers.
Ow, the collision, it hurts me.
Blast your hide to Hades.
Dude, I just...
Whoa, that was incredible.
Oh, that was the coolest.
I just, like, moved my right hand up to scratch my ear after holding A on the controller for the last hour, and, like, my entire arm was stiff. Ow.
Get him, Smithers.
My entire arm and hand are just, like, frozen into place from this. Yeah. I feel like I should let the run die. It's been an hour and a half. I've been playing this one run for over an hour. $120K is a solid milestone. I think I'm just gonna I think I'm just gonna stop here. I'm gonna take a break at Rancho Relaxo. Alright. Game over at 121,000. Hour-long run. Physically so painful. That's a fancy number because that's ones, and then interspersed with the ones are the the powers of 2. Yeah, my rating is definitely fucking Madman for that one. That must be just like the highest rating. It must be that Madman is the best you can get, because I have a hard time believing that there's anything like the above that I didn't reach with that run. Next reward. Oh, I was 4,000 off the next reward. No. Damn it.
You'll rue the day you cross.
Why did I stop? I should have done the mental math that I would get above 400k. So that means we're at 39.6% game completion now. A quick 5k before X-Men Legends just to get me to 40? Sure. Sure. Where's the poo? There you are.
Ha! Climb aboard Burns Transit, my low-functioning friend. Leave the driving to us.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today. The meter has been running since I saw you.
Jazz station,
Like,
please.
this feels slower.
Hey, a man can't live on heavy metal alone, can he?
Here we go.
Later,
This feels
dude.
much slower. I would have to, like... Tomorrow we're gonna do, like, a
Fortune is
full...
most entertaining.
Or we're gonna at least attempt to do, like, a full-scale Giga run like that as a poo and see how the numbers shake out.
Another satisfied customer.
And see if, like,
I am having
I'm
so
doing
much
things
fun.
faster naturally.
That is okay with me.
But this doesn't feel faster, this feels slower.
Thank you. Come again.
I like coconuts.
Hello, Mr. Homer. It is good to see you.
And it's good to see you, my price-jacking Hindu friend.
Get ready for the ride of your life.
Well, it's about time.
I regret nothing.
Ow, my ass!
Thank you. Come again.
Your driving is adequate, but
All right,
lacks
there.
passion.
Hello, Mrs. Simpson. Welcome to my humble automobile.
I'm just gonna chill here for a minute then.
So tired from all this rushing around. Take me to Rancho Relaxo.
Get ready for the ride of your life.
Ow! My tushy. Whoa! Oh my goodness.
Is the meter go? I feel like that's gotta be placebo. I don't know, I'm gonna have to, like, maybe I'll do some math tonight. Maybe I'll do some math tonight and I'll come back tomorrow with, like, some strats. There might be better strats than doing just, like, ridiculously long runs like that.
Well, I guess it didn't work out. See you later.
Get in the car, please.
Gotta keep the
I have
timer
many
running.
places to go today.
Rancho Relaxo, please. What, did you think the good Lord alone kept this face smiling?
That is okay
Yeah,
with me.
exactly. Exactly, Fraff.
The Lord may have patience, but I do not.
It looks like the end of the road for Apu. Alto!
Alright. That'll get me to like, what, 40...
Hey, your rating is...
Insane.
What's the difference between Madman and Insane? That was apparently $2,000 for just sitting there after I got to 5K. Alright, that's 40.4%.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. I'm too good to ride the bus. I hope you asphyxiate on your exhaust fumes and die a horrible death.
Yikes, dude. Drive as the bus. Make all the other cars' lives worse.
Way better than driving those stupid kids.
Well, that's enough of that for today. We are 40% of the way there after 4 hours and 16 minutes, which means we are no longer on pace for sub 10 hours, which I thought we were on pace for sub 10 hours yesterday. I think that doing hour-long runs is actually bad. I think it's bad XP per hour. I don't think you want to do that. I don't know why exactly, but I think it's bad, and it might have to do... I don't know that it could have to do with the road rage bonuses, because the road rage bonus is like... If you think about it, the road rage bonus is only $1,000, which is 0.1%. So just farming extra 0.1% is not gonna, like, save you an hour on the run.
I got the need for speed.
Especially because they only do 43 runs. So if that was it, they would only be getting, like, an extra 4.3%, which would save you...
Simpson. Who the hell are you?
Like, 20,000 runs, which would be, like... I don't know, 15 minutes of playing. So that doesn't make sense. It can't be that. I don't think it could be that. So there must be something where, like, points are earned faster at the start. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to examine my VODs and figure it out.